Everybody, and welcome to New Jersey Real Estate Training, your number one resource for free realtor training in the Garden State. My name is Dave Blinder. I work for eXp Realty as a licensed New Jersey real estate agent, as well as both a mentor and a trainer. If it's your first time here, if you could take a moment to subscribe to our channel, you'll be notified each time a new training video is uploaded. So today's video is going to be looking at the map search functionality on Garden State MLS. That's a great way of honing in on immediate market values when you're preparing for a listing appointment, helping a buyer prepare an offer, or populating a CMA as well. So we're going to begin in Garden State MLS as a logged in member. I'm going to toggle down in the search field, and then I'm going to go into advanced search and res for residential in this instance. So I've pre-populated some of my search criteria here. You can select your fields on the left-hand side of Garden State MLS. You're required to select a minimum of one county. You could select up to 6, I believe. You're required to select statuses as well. I'm going to start out by selecting coming soon to actives under contracts and solds. I'm not going to be pulling up any old or withdrawn data in this case. I'm not going to enter a town. It's not required, and we're going to be clicking in just a moment on this map search functionality to get results that are a little more granular on a neighborhood or subdivision level. In this particular case, I've set restraints for the number of bedrooms and bathrooms. I'm doing comps for a specific house. It's pretty large, so I want to get results that are pertinent to the home I'm checking out. So in my case, it's actually a 5-bedroom home. I'm setting a minimum of 4 bedrooms for the results. So I don't want to look at 1-bedroom bungalows when I'm talking about a 5-bedroom house, right? It's not going to be pertinent to that value. So you want to use your brain and think, how do I sort out these results to get values that are really important to the property that I'm working with? And same thing for number of bathrooms. I've entered a value of a minimum of 2. That is 2 full bathrooms, as 1.5 bathrooms would be noted as 1.1 in Garden State MLS, and 1 full bathroom and 2 half bathrooms would be 1.2. I've also entered a minimum list price in Garden State MLS, as I know homes of this size in Morris County below $300,000 are going to be teardowns and derelict properties, and for this situation, that's not what I'm looking to do. In some cases, you may want to bring up those properties that were distressed. The other field I like to use often is property subtype to narrow down between townhouses and condos versus single family. That's kind of buried deeper down in these many search fields in Garden State MLS. But if you start typing in property, it will come up a little quicker than finding that manually on your search fields. And I just click the little blue checkbox for single family. So these are the rudimentary criteria I'm going to choose in this instance. You could get more detailed, but you might eliminate some of your search results. And just a note, there is a section subdivision search field that can be powerful in Garden State MLS. However, these results are only as accurate as the real estate agent who entered them. That's who enters the section. So if they don't know the area, they may not know what you call that subdivision, lake community, townhouse grouping, what have you. So you could be omitting some very pertinent results if you constrain by section subdevelopment, although I do use that at times. By using the map functionality, we are not relying on the verbiage that real estate agent, the listing agent, has entered in the MLS. So I'm going to click on the Show Map button up here in the menu bar. So we're going to X out of that, and we're going to begin by punching in a roundabout address in the neighborhood. In this case, we're looking into Oak Ridge, New Jersey, in kind of northernmost Morris County. Really nice, beautiful, rustic community. And we're looking at the Cozy Lake Road region and community within Oak Ridge. And you can zoom in further and the street names start to appear, which is really cool. In this case, Oak Ridge is really only south of Route 23. This is the greater Oak Ridge area here. So I'm going to select this region by drawing out a polygon. So I'm going to click on the draw a polygon shape. I'm just going to grab my first area here just south of Route 23, and I'm going to start manually connecting the dots and restraining our results in search area. You don't want to go too broad on these, but if you go too narrow, you won't get any results either. So we don't want to go any further east of Cozy Lake. We're actually in a different township, which is Rockaway Township, whereas Oak Ridge is truly in Jefferson Township, New Jersey. That's where they pay their taxes to Jefferson Township. Garden State MLS is telling us there are 99 total listings within the map boundaries, but with our search results, we're going to pull back 31 entries. So I'm going to hit the X, return to our search screen, hit the search button, and we can see these coordinates have now been plotted within our search field. So we know that our map is being implemented in these search results. So I'm going to hit the yes button to view results. We can view the results on the map, which is very helpful. You can zoom in, and if you had a specific house, you do want to check out the nearest neighbors to see maybe there is a house almost identical to your target property. It's very, very pertinent if you're running a CMA or helping a buyer guide them towards market values and they're submitting an offer. You always want to have the nearest neighbors as well as the community as a whole. In this case, we're going to X out. These are our Garden State MLS results from that map search, advanced map search, I'm sorry. Right now they're default sorted by status, so our A's are actives, actively for sales. This is what buyers could buy. Our UCs are under contracts with offers accepted. If we had an A with an asterisk, that would be an attorney review, meaning an offer temporarily accepted. Our S's are solds, houses that have closed and probably people have moved into them. You can resort by any field you like, such as list price, rooms, bedrooms, just by clicking on the fields to reorganize.